The sun dipped low over the hills of Bethlehem, casting a golden glow over the fields where a young shepherd named David tended his sheep. He was just a boy, the youngest of 8 brothers, but his heart was bold, and his faith in God was unshakable. With nothing but his slingshot and a few smooth stones, he protected his flock from lions and bears, trusting that God was always with him. One day, a messenger arrived at his home, summoning him before the great prophet Samuel. David wiped the dust from his hands and hurried inside, where Samuel stood with a horn of oil. "You are chosen by God," Samuel declared, pouring the oil over David's head. His brothers watched in disbelief. How could their youngest sibling, a simple shepherd, be the future king of Israel? Years passed, and a great war loomed between Israel and the Philistines. A monstrous warrior named Goliath struck fear into the hearts of the Israelites, his booming voice echoing across the valley. "Send me a man to fight!" he roared. No one dared to step forward, except David. Armed with only his slingshot, David approached the giant, his heart pounding but his faith unwavering. "You come with sword and spear," he declared, "but I come in the name of the Lord." With a swift motion, he slung a stone through the air. It struck Goliath between the eyes, and the mighty giant crashed to the ground. The Philistines fled, and Israel rejoiced. David had done the impossible. But the road to kingship was not easy. King Saul, once a mentor to David, grew jealous of his rising fame. David was forced to flee, hiding in caves, always on the run. Yet, through every hardship, he never stopped trusting in God's plan. Finally, after years of struggle, the day came when David was crowned king of Israel. No longer a shepherd boy in the fields, he now led an entire nation. Yet, through it all, he never forgot where he came from. With his harp in hand, he sang praises to the Lord, a reminder that true strength comes not from weapons or armies, but from faith. And so, the shepherd boy became a king, not just in title, but in heart. A man after God's own heart.